Hi, hello, my name is Subhadra. I will be the presenter today. I'm from ABW503D. For Management Insights, I will present sustainability of confinement centers in Malaysia. Confinement centers are facilities where the primary purpose is to offer all the services necessary to care for new mothers and their infants during the postnatal period of about 1 month. This center provide nutritious food, medical surveillance, help with newborn care and lactation, assisting by skilled and qualified volunteers. On the other hand, they also constitute a favorable surrounding for resting and revitalization of the mother, who can take full advantage of the guidance of the experienced personnel, and this contributes to speedy recovery from the childbirth. Global growth are mentioning that the confinement center market size was valued at approximately USD 0.58 billion in 2024 and is expected to reach USD 1.73 billion by 2033, growing at a compound annual growth rate of about 15% from 2025 to 2033. Malaysian Confinement Center offers specialized postnatal care blending tradition practice with modern approach. This center provides a supportive environment for new mothers to recover and connect with their infants. However, long-term sustainability faces challenges and requires strategy management insights. The industry is growing, with Chinese and Malays being major players. Confinement rituals can be complementary, but it is recommended that young mothers seek professional and certified practitioners. Now let's have a look on management challenges and insights for the sustainability of the industry. Main points that are needed for this industry to move forward and sustain the traditional elements are: first, handling the gray area of regulation. Challenges: Malaysia lack of legal framework for confinement facilities, primarily business entities, lead to inconsistent quality, safety hazards, and dispute resolution challenges, despite some regulation in Selangor being non-national. Management insight: to ensure compliance with safety and healthy regulations, centers should adopt industry best practice, secure local permits, and follow fire safety laws. They should also engage with government agencies and industry associations to promote transparency and establish trust with clients, despite the lack of government oversight. Point number two will be maintaining contemporary standards while preserving cultural authenticity. Challenges: Indian confinement customs, despite their historical significance, may not align with modern medical knowledge or hygiene standards, necessitating a balance between evidence-based postnatal care and cultural authenticity. Management insight: the proposed service model combines modern medical knowledge with traditional Indian customs, emphasizing cleanliness, balanced nutrition, lactation assistance, and mental health check-ins. Staff will receive training in evidence-based lactation practice, modern infant care, first aid, and traditional Indian confinement techniques. Client education will provide culturally aware explanation of both methods for mother and child health. Point number three will be staff training and expertise. Traditional Indian caregivers in Malaysia lack formal training and certification, leading to varying levels of competency among confinement caregivers, despite adhering to contemporary professional standards. Management insight that we can look into is to improve Indian confinement facilities, invest in professional development, seek certification, provide competitive pay and retention, and have multilingual staff proficient in Tamil, English, and Bahasa Malaysia. These measures will ensure the facility maintain a positive work atmosphere and retain skilled caregivers. Point number four will be operational excellence and safety. The confinement center industry faces challenge in maintaining high standards of safety, infection control, and hygiene, especially for recovering mother and vulnerable newborns, including hand washing. Management insight: to ensure a safe confinement environment, strict procedure for food preparation, waste management, emergency response, hygiene, and sanitation must be implemented. Investing in high-quality facilities, including infant care spaces, is crucial. Medical preparedness procedures should be in place, and fresh, high-quality ingredients should be used to meet Indian confinement dietary needs. Last point: market differentiation and financial viability. The Malaysian confinement center market is expanding and becoming more competitive, necessitating Indian centers to differentiate themselves while maintaining profitability amidst rising operational costs. Management insight: offer various service packages to cater to different budgets in the Indian community, showcasing the unique benefits of Indian confinement facilities, provide value-added service like baby massage classes and postpartum yoga, and use caucus marketing channels like social media and community groups to reach the target audience. Recommendation to sustain the industry and attract the younger generation. Next, let's see on sustainability recommendation on how to sustain the industry and to attract the young generation to get involved in this industry. First, attracting young mothers, which is clients. It can be done by having online presence and digital transformation, modernize the confinement image, emphasize education and empowerment, transparent on pricing and value proposition. Next, how to attract the younger generation as a caregiver or staff. Make the role more professional, modern work environment, and hiring people from various backgrounds. In conclusion, Indian Confinement Center in Malaysia must adopt modern management strategies promoting professionalism, care hygiene, and cultural heritage preservation to ensure their long-term success. Thank you for your time.